Who the hell can wait till morning? Talk now at latenightsportsradio.com.
Millionaires are being made all season long at DraftKings.com, America's favorite one-week fantasy football site. One-week fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Got a player who's hurt? No problem. Injuries won't derail your shot at victory because it's like a new season every week, so you're never stuck with the same players. Pick your team in minutes, and you could be on your way to winning huge cash. This season, one listener turned $10 into $5,000. Another turned $2 into $10,000. And a new millionaire has been crowned nearly every week this season at DraftKings.com. You could be next. Imagine winning $1 million in one day just playing fantasy football at DraftKings. Head to DraftKings.com now and use promo code Spreaker to play free in the $10 million Fantasy Football World Championships. DraftKings.com. Bigger events, bigger winnings, bigger millionaires. Enter Spreaker now at DraftKings.com. DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com.
1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam.
Thank you for joining me for a different edition of the Bob Sullivan Show. Back here on LateNightSportsRadio.com. If you'd like to call in and wish the show a happy third birthday, the number's 585-633-7487. Or if you'd like to tell me to F off somewhere, the number's 585-633-7487. I'm joined here, first hour, by Matthew Shepard of the Matthew Shepard Porn Network. Matt, how you doing?
Yeah, happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
I noticed two things. It's been a while. One, you memorized the phone number.
Yes.
Two, you have you have the same phone number. People want to wish you happy birthday or tell you to F off. I thought you gave a different phone number for the second one.
No, it's the same number. Yeah, they have to wish me a happy birthday and F off at the same time.
Okay. So 3 years old, huh?
Yeah, 3 years.
I'm just glad this is your child and you don't have a real kid.
That we know of yet.
That we know of. There could be one around there.
Yeah, they're
floating around.
Yeah, floating or,
some 7-foot, 3-year-old baby.
Yeah,
that weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah, like the Elvis children in the ghetto.
Yeah.
I could have something going on there. But 3 years. You were the first guest.
Yes.
What did you think the first episode?
It's funny because
it's when we conceived it.
I do remember driving home after we recorded it, and I remember thinking that we were pretty proud of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We listened to it a few times, and the funny thing is we recorded it, and then you kind of posted. Was that at YouTube at the time?
Yeah.
Is that where you started?
Mm-hmm.
We listened to that a few times, and we thought we were pretty funny, pretty clever, but it was exciting. I think just doing that first show, and I was funny. I was also, I don't know why, but really nervous. I don't know why, but...
Well, I did drop several F-bombs in that first one.
Yeah, but I think that...
The F-bombs started to subside.
Yeah, you've really controlled yourself, but then again, you're attaching your name to others.
True.
So it's time to... you're a father of a 3-year-old. It's time to start growing up a bit.
When you become a father, things change. Your priorities change.
Yeah.
I wasn't always there for this child, like this summer and everything, but
you've definitely neglected.
Yeah, I've been a terrible father from time to time.
We called child services a few times.
Yeah.
They had a couple visits, wondering where you were.
I wouldn't say I was Bing Crosby as far as being a father is concerned, but I'd say, I don't know, like an athlete that's has one child, and he's not always there.
But you're not like...
I'll make it there for graduation and stuff, but...
Either way, you're a better father than Travis Henry, Antonio Cromartie, Sean Kemp.
Some of the best.
Some of your idols.
Yeah, and I've had a couple offspring that I've completely neglected, a couple shows that didn't really take off, but yeah. Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment of the first, like, I don't know, say 100 shows?
Was the I thought you might ask me this, and the only episode I think of right away is that we did our Match.com
Oh, yeah.
profile review of a friend of ours. We reviewed his Match.com profile, and we compared it to see how real it was with what we have seen this guy for the years that we knew him. That was one of the funnier ones that we've done, and I really enjoyed that one. So go back and listen to that every once in a while, just how we trashed on our friend.
yeah, that was pretty bad. Fortunately, he never listened to it. I don't even know if he knows about it. But
yeah, he still, to our knowledge, he still doesn't know about it to this day.
No, and that's probably good. As far as that was pretty good. Yeah, I've done like 400 at least of my own show on Blog Talk and YouTube.
Yeah.
And then additional shows like with Late Night Sports Radio. I did, I had a cup of coffee with EJ's Network for a while there. So I'm probably in the 450 range at least for shows. I'm starting to look like a better father now.
Yeah.
Being there 450 days out of 3 years.
Out of 1,000 days.
Yeah. I've had about 300. I'd be in the Hall of Fame of baseball fathers.
Yeah, but you'd be a free agent if you're playing football or basketball.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the baseball you're hitting, 450, 470.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take those odds any day of the week.
Yeah, we've had some pretty, as far as guests, you got a couple local legends as far as in Omaha, and then you got some guys who've done some 30 for 30s and some really good guests. And of course, more recently, your All Bob Sullivan Show, where you had 3 different Bob Sullivans on.
Yeah, that was like the pinnacle of the Bob Sullivan Show. Yeah, with the 3 Bob Sullivans. That's when you're the one SOB that decides to have a bigger Bob Sullivan branding than me. Not cool.
That's when your show hit puberty, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it started to take on its life of its own here within the last couple months. All right. So real life stuff. So real sports.
Yeah.
We tried talking real sports in the first one.
Yes.
We've had some off-topic ones. But sports-wise, is there anybody with a greater knowledge of sports than myself?
Oh, man. NBA-wise, no.
Yeah. I'd agree.
You do have a lot of... It is amazing your...
stupid knowledge.
The archives that you have locked up in your head back there. There's like NBA stuff, like late 70s NBA. Like you're telling me about... I think I was quizzing you on like a 1980 NBA draft or something. It's just ridiculous. But... as far as NBA goes, yeah,
it's like my brother's wealth of.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, the wealth of knowledge here is great on my end. I will agree with that.
No modesty from you after 3 years.
No,
that hasn't changed.
No. The pride of myself as a father is an all-time high. Yeah, I figure with the show, I've had like WNBA,
yeah,
just random WNBA players on.
You had lingerie football.
Yes. I had a cup of coffee with those ladies. Well, maybe it was 2 cups. Who knows?
Yeah, and some briskets.
Yeah, some briskets. But yeah, as far as those guests, like for not putting any effort into some of those shows, like, yeah, the amount of preparation is close to zero.
Yeah, I tell you,
even for those ones.
That first show we did, remember how much prep we did? Just trying to worry about. At least I did.
Yeah,
at least just making sure we had something to talk about.
Yeah, and we went out going like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, because we kept getting off topic. I think we started talking about Rex Grossman, and we brought up like Mo Vaughn or something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. I mean, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Remember,
I'm a father, for God's sake.
I was bringing you my my NFL draft prospect rankings and stuff.
Oh God, yeah, yeah, and your power rankings. Yeah, you're very legendary.
Well, that was the year the Colts drafted Andrew Luck, so he was number one on my. He was number one on my big board.
Yeah, you were wearing your suck for luck.
That's right. That's right. It all comes back to the Colts, right, Bob?
It does. Yeah. Every single episode.
Yeah. Can we talk about that game today?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Oh, wow.
So you, you obviously have not grown up from the 3 years. You still wear your Colts garbage.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
As far as the Colts go, does it really count if you beat the Bengals in the playoffs?
Not that Bengals team. Not without A.J. Green, Jermaine Gresham, Ray Malibu left. I mean, Perfect was out too. I mean, they did what they had to do, I think. Mm-hmm. It's just a reward to go see what happens in Denver, I guess. But no, I don't think it really counts. It was more of like a lose-lose. I mean, you expect to win. If you don't, but then again, they're chastising the Bengals again and Andy Dolan and Marvin Lewis. So
does Andrew Luck going? What is he won now? 3 playoff games.
Yeah, tied with Tony Romo.
Does it prove that he's less?
One more than Tony Romo. Sorry, one more.
Does he prove that he's less of a coward than Peyton Manning?
Early in his career, absolutely.
Yeah, Peyton Manning was a grade A coward. He didn't even make the playoffs in his first year.
No, 13-3 in his second year, lost to Tennessee in the first round. Or it's their first game, I guess. But yeah, Andrew Luck definitely less of a coward.
Why is that? Is it because of the beard? Because he's able to grow facial hair? Or
yeah,
because he's not best friends with Kenny Chesney? Or what's the deal?
Yeah, he has 2 playoff wins. He actually tied with him. He has 2. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Peyton he had home games, early in his career. I guess he went to New York and got smoked by Chad Pennington. He was 41-0 or something. I don't know what it is. I think you know what happened there? I think it's a neck beard.
You know what happened? Didn't Tony Dungy intentionally throw that game so Herman Edwards could keep his job for a couple more years?
Black coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Black coaches unite.
Yeah, as you saw, Tony Dungy was pretty mad about that Lions game today because he's friends with Jim Caldwell, the Lions coach. He was mad about that pass interference getting picked up because they're buddies,
He's such a homer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of
Lovie
homers,
Smith being able to keep... He was a big Lovie Smith.
You should have heard Michael Irvin talking about that pass interference on NFL Network. That made me sick.
What was he saying?
Oh, God. The officials wanted to make the right call. I mean, they get together, make the right call. And Marshall Faulk, you never see that. I don't know how once. I don't even know how many times they pick up flags. But Michael Irvin talk about homers.
Did you see the Michael Irvin jersey at the Cowboys game that said Michael Irving?
No.
Yeah, that was. You got to hope that the guy's last name is Irving, or
you got to hope it's a joke at that NFL commercial about fake jersey or not buying authentic from NFL.
Oh yeah,
jerseys where they had Russell Wilson's name spelled wrong on the jersey. Maybe that was a shot at that commercial. That'd be pretty funny, but I doubt it.
Yeah, it was a Cowboys fan.
Not that clever, right?
No, he did look internationalist.
Of course.
Where, maybe there was a language barrier or something like that. He looked a little Hispanic.
So maybe his name wasn't Irving?
Yeah, maybe in his community it's Irving.
Maybe it's like the idiots who call every every sports team with an S. The Heats, the Magics. Maybe that guy ends like Irving.
Romong. Yeah.
Roaming.
Yeah, with the Cowboys team of destiny.
Chris Christie in the owner's box.
Was he bad?
Is there anything more pathetic than those Jerry Jones cronies that go up there and hug him? Chris Christie was hugging him
That's a big hug.
Yeah.
That is Chris Crispy.
I thought he had a surgery to make him. He does not look.
Well, Charlie Weiss had that surgery too. I mean, Charlie.
Well, I think you're supposed to like
lose weight.